See this or not. There, you can still faintly see that L underneath the picture, but another coat and it'll cover it up. And it's drawing it up pretty nice, so I don't have to worry about that spot. But I decided I had enough for tonight. I'll need to unstack my bed because it's right here by my desk. I got everything you can believe on top of my bed. But I made something for myself. I made this cover for my art paper. I usually buy these art sheets like this, and the cover gets torn up, it gets dirty, it gets terrible, and then and I didn't want a pouch to slide it down in because I've got a briefcase that I do that. I don't want to get it out. But if I got it laying there in the seat and I ain't doing nothing, I'll doodle. That's what I calling it. So I sewed a button on here, and let me see, I'm just using one hand, and it buttons up there, and then it's cloth. I was going to use it for that red in June, but I decided I'd make something else in red since I already got purple out of the way. But it's just a spiral binder, and here's the pages. And I just actually just glued it to the cover. I'll write what I got in here on each page, so I won't have to flip through it all. And I just glued it around the edges on the folder. But here's the pages. See, it had plenty of pages in it. And I usually doodle. I put it in a new book, and then I'll go home and I'll decide what I want to paint or whatever. But anyway, that's what I do. And this was just the spiral binder that you buy with art pages in it. These are good art pages. And I just glued it down. I probably need to glue it some more, but it's just on that flimsy cardboard. And like I said, I just made a flap so you can just shut it up, button it up. Let's see if I can get it buttoned. I didn't make the buttonhole with the sewing machine, I just sewed it. I mean, it's just, I don't care. Once the pages get done off of it, I'll probably just throw the raggedy thing away. But I can throw it in the seat, and along with some charcoals, and it'll keep the dirt and stuff and keep the book together. What happens, they fall apart. Now that I've explained all that, let me move this. Got so much stuff in the way. I'm going to show you something, if I can think about it. What am I doing? And I'm bad about when I use that Mod Podge. That's why I bought these brushes here. I need to set them in water when I'm done, but I usually just throw it on the side and it sticks and falls apart. Okay, there's something else I was going to show you. What was it? Oh, this cheap paint like this. Now this is you can buy this at Walmart or Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, any of it. It's about a I don't have to watch what I'm doing. About $1 a deal. Let me know, where's that other stuff? Now I gotta find what I was gonna talk about. Oh. Now that paint, I mean, it looks alright on canvas, don't get me wrong, but it's not these paints. You see these paints here? Let me turn this around so you can see. Now these paints are acrylics, but they're more expensive. See here, these are more expensive paints. See, more expensive paints. I think this brand here is Walmart, but this here is not. This is from paint store. I mean, for your artist store. I still got to get me a couple artist knives. I call them trials, but they're actually artist knives. I've got plastic ones, and I don't like them. I need to get me a metal one. I don't know where my metal one. I had a metal one and I lost it. I don't know where it's at. But if you're just messing around, it's fine to use these paints. But if you really want to get serious, you can buy these better paints. I've got bigger tubes somewhere. I don't know where they're at. But I got plenty of little ones. These fit in my little artist satchel. I've got an artist deal that I put them in, along with a few brushes and stuff like that, and throw them in a satchel. And I like these little ones. I've been carrying, I'm getting old, don't want to carry that much weight. But, like I said, these are cheap to play with, this, that, and the other. You get a lot more paint for $1. Now this here will hold, this other paint over here will hold up like oil paint. Ooh, like oil paint. And that's what I'm saying. That's about it. I gotta get to bed. I'm tired now. I gotta clean up this mess. Look at this mess. It's going up. It gets darker up there. And I got everything just stocked all around me. As big as this house is, you think I'd have an artist room to do. But I don't. I don't even have my exercise room. I got too much clothes and shoes in the way. My friends all know that I'm a hoarder. They tell me to downsize. I need to, let me tell you. I can't find nothing. I will let you guys go, and remember, get out there and do something. Just do anything to keep yourself mind occupied and everything else. I will talk to you guys later, but like I said, enjoy yourselves, and you can't go to nothing wrong. You gotta see, look here. Oh, I knocked that off. Look at my, this is my Harry Potter wand. It's got an amber on top, and it's wrapped metal on around the glass rod, and the end of it's got a piece of oh, I can't even think of it, crystal. That's what it is. It's got a crystal on the end of it. It's a magic wand. I want to be 25 years younger. Didn't work. Talk to you guys later.